coming out airplanes with the last technology. So in one side, I can say we were forced to use the new material, design the components, and sometimes buying the last technology for the cockpit. That was the reason.
Oh, yes. True. And do you get the design specification from the manufacturer, like for helicopter manufacturer or the airplane manufacturer, or do you design it on your own with your engineering knowledge in-house?
It's very complicated.
Yes, huh?
Because when there is two kinds. When the aircraft manufacturer, you know what means the aircraft?
Yes.
Because aircraft is not airplane.
Okay, then explain to me. I thought I know it.
Airplane is the airplane that you see it flies.
Yes.
Aircraft, they call whatever that is flying.
Okay, good.
Helicopter is aircraft. Airplane is aircraft. Drone is aircraft. I don't remember another example. One glider is aircraft. That means whatever that it goes on this.
Okay, thanks.
So when I say the aircraft is a little more vast, is a little has the big range that you have to consider different kind of the concepts and the material or parts. I forgot what I was explaining.
Oh, my question was whether the aircraft manufacturer, whether they share the design specification.
There is two cases. When the manufacturer, they make the new aircraft, new airplane, new helicopter or other device, at the same time, they think and design the simulator too. It's parallel, it's together. If they give this design or information to the simulator manufacturer, it would be a little complicated. Some company that they have their own simulation department or company like a Textron, for them is more simple. That's why the Airbus, I think 2 years ago or 3 years ago, they bought Aerocopter and they start to make their own simulator. So they are more flexible to share the information. Another case is the airplane came out and it's not long time, 5 years, 10 years, and they need, pilots, trained pilots. In this case, yes, they share the, very simply, the design. They ask for the requirements, and also they ask for the modification. For modification, they have to give some pattern. And there is the one department called project management. There are people that they are trained, they negotiate with the customer and the engineer. It takes about 1 month for negotiation. After the finishing the pattern, all of the requirement, with the accept of the engineering department, because sometimes they don't accept this change or request from the customer. When everything is okay, then they make the contract. Then it goes to the proposal to make the contract and release the project. So at the first it's a little complex before running the job to the production, the methodologies, planning. That's why I'm telling you that the simulation, beside of the technology that it has, in the production process is a little different and complex too, because the engineering that is include different kind of the engineering design. They are engaged with the project management department planning department, method, and production at the end in the assembly.
Oh yes. It's really across the whole, no? Yeah.
So much going back, so much feedback is necessary. And one of the reasons that they forced me to give me position for the machining manager, machine department manager, because I was working for 2 years as a fabrication engineer and a production engineer. So I could be a good fit for this position because I experienced all of this feedback that I was giving to the engineering from the production line.
Yes.
So I could manage that better. Also, I brought a few years of the background in the design and also method that I had in the last company. So that's why I could handle it. But I can tell you 50% of the effort that I did, it was with the help of the discipline and the system that Textron had.
Yes.
The base of the Textron is a military company. And the name of the Textron comes from the company that it was making 100 years ago the parachute.
Oh yes. Great.
The first parachute it made for the military. And then they start to expand and buying the other company and be a big part of the U.S. Manufacturing companies. Now they make the helicopter, airplane, they make the tank, they make the drone, they make the bomb, they make the rocket. The most intelligent bomb in the world is made by the Textron.
Oh, okay.
If you look for that, it's a little difficult to understand how it works.
Yes.
That how much it is intelligent. This bomb, it chooses the device.
Okay.
It removes the peoples. It doesn't kill the peoples. It goes with the laser, makes the mapping of the area, and it attacks to the tanks, to the vehicles, or to the cannons.
Wow.
So the company with this ethic and law, with this background, you can work more simple with that. Maybe because of this discipline, I was able to have 0 accident report, 0 near miss report in the last 3 years.
Oh, yes.
We had the accident in the office more and more critical than the workshop. 2 years ago in the Goose Creek facility, one of the employees, he fell and the forehead touched the table and he died in the office. Or here in the administration, last year, one of the girls, she fell and she broke the ankle.
Yeah.
So even this kind of the accident we had, but in the department, the manufacturing, it was very rare. Except my department that it was machining and the painting shop, we had 1 accident in the welding shop last year and 2 in the assembly. All it goes with the culture, with the ethic and law, and with the training.
Yeah. Yes. You mentioned also that you had the monthly meeting with your colleagues, like the knowledge exchange throughout with the Green Belt monthly meeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me personally, I had 2 kinds of the meetings. I can tell you 3 kinds of the meetings.
Okay.
First off, and more important, it was my personal meeting. To